Hi Taurus, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading and do consider subscribing if you do. If you are returning, thank you for being back and for your continued support. So this is going to be a January 2020 love story reading. It is going to be about mutual energies and your side versus their side in terms of thoughts and feelings and the usual layout that I do. But it is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Do not force the messages to apply to your situation, okay? It's not intended to be a singles reading, but it could be. It's quite possible that if you're watching this as a single, it is most likely that you are going to see energies perhaps from your ex, okay? But yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. It's not really intended to be a singles reading. So let's begin the reading with your tarot layout. I have pulled out some oracle cards to get a sense of guidance or advice towards the end of the reading. So we'll take a look at those later on. So I have already shuffled the tarot deck and we have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm feeling closeness. I'm feeling close-knit community. I'm feeling a sense of coming together. Everything coming together. That is what I'm hearing. This is the culmination of the Cups suit, okay? It is all encompassing. It is all your feelings, wishes, dreams coming true in terms of emotional fulfillment, okay? Again, I'm hearing close-knit community. If you are perhaps seeing somebody, it's possible that you're now getting even closer and perhaps even trying to maybe see if they can really be part of your family, your community, and you can perhaps introduce them to your immediate family, okay? That is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's begin the layout. I don't know, I feel like I need to shuffle a bit again. So this is the mutual energy between you and this person. This is their overall energy towards you. Their thoughts and feelings towards you. This is their behavior. Okay, a lot of cards. Their behavior towards you. This is what they want from the situation or from you. Your behavior and attitude, your thoughts and feelings. And this is your overall energy towards them. What you want from the situation or from them. And this is the outcome, okay? You take a look at that towards the latter half of the reading. Okay, now we have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So reaching a milestone is what I'm hearing, okay? It could be that you are perhaps ready to introduce this person, or they may be ready to introduce you to their family is what I'm seeing. But let's see. I'll just adjust the camera so you can view the layout clearly. Okay. Alright, so we have the Empress and the Ace of Swords. Again, this sense of victory, okay? Perhaps reaching like I said, a milestone of some sorts. So this is a very, very nice mutual energy. It talks about clarity. It talks about being comfortable with each other, being in a really comfortable space. I'm hearing reaching a place of comfort with each other. Trust is what I'm hearing. Clarity and being on the same page. Okay, this is really nice. You could even, for those of you who are perhaps married or even otherwise, you could be looking at expanding your family and looking at perhaps getting pregnant, okay? If you have perhaps been trying to conceive for a long time, this is a great time, a very fruitful, fertile time for you to be able to do that, to be able to conceive. Okay, let's see. Wow, we have the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. This is looking really positive. This person is looking forward to actually building something that is stable, something that is official with you, and I'm getting the strong vibe of introducing you to their family or seeing how you can become a part of their community, okay? And they are perhaps trying to talk to you about this, trying to communicate what they want out of this relationship with you, okay? For some reason I feel like this needs to be this way, yeah. Okay, we have the Two of Cups and the Tower. What I'm hearing is a sudden proposal, okay? It's probably going to take you by surprise if this person has not... This is, I feel, specifically for someone who is looking to make things official and who has been perhaps seeing somebody for quite some time, okay? And they are now moving a step further, looking at settling down, looking at not settling in the wrong sense, but sort of making things official and really grounding the relationship in the day-to-day life and making it official is what I'm seeing. This person, I feel, could be proposing to you, or this may be coming across to you as a surprise, as a shock, but it's a good surprise, okay? And the Tower is about a new foundation, which is what this person wants to build with you, is what I'm seeing. Wow, okay. The Hangman and the King of Wands, their thoughts and feelings. So they are perhaps, now they've moved from the Page to the King of Wands. I'll just get some clarifiers for this. Why is the Hangman here? Okay. Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, yeah, so I was actually hearing that this person is waiting for the right time to be financially secure, to be financially in a good place, and to come back to a place of power. And yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They may have undergone some severe difficult circumstances recently, okay, which has led them to be a little cautious and take that pause, you know, before considering perhaps having that long-term goal fulfilled, like the perfect family and the dog and the kids and everything. So they're definitely thinking long-term. but I feel like this has some connection with their finances, and they're waiting for, I'm hearing even their business to flourish. Okay, for some of you, this person is, like I said, a business person. They are self-employed, but they may have undergone some kind of losses or something that has proved to be rather difficult. It's brought them some struggle and despair, and now they are waiting to come back to that sense of having things under control and knowing exactly where they're headed and feeling in control of their life overall, feeling like they're in a good space when it comes especially to their finances and wealth. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. You're really passionate about this person. You have strong feelings towards this person. Just a very nice, well-balanced, I feel, energy coming from you. So it's not just about emotions, it's also about putting in action. It's also about being driven, feeling motivated, feeling passionate towards this person. And I'll just get one more card for just an additional, their thoughts and feelings. What about your thoughts and feelings? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Why so? Okay. So it looks like there's a twist in the tail. You may be perhaps, for some of you, I'm definitely seeing that you're not too keen on this person. Perhaps you're getting attention from somebody else, and you may be feeling a bit confused, a bit withdrawn when it comes to this person and their situation and their relationship with you. Okay, but you do have feelings for this person, but I feel like again there's this sense of emotional withdrawal and even apathy towards this situation, because you may be getting, like I said, attention from somebody else, or you may be even sort of losing hope is what I'm hearing. I don't know. It's quite possible that your feelings towards this person are undergoing a change. Okay. Let's see. Their behavior towards you. We have the Magician and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Why is the Magician now? You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely focused on building wealth for themselves, and that is what they are prioritizing. But at the same time, I feel like they're doing just enough in this relationship, or at least that's how they are coming across. They're doing what they feel is their side, you know, they're putting in their side of, why can't I speak? Putting in an equal amount of effort is what they are coming across as. but they are definitely working hard towards creating something that is for their financial and wealth goals. I feel like that is what they're working on, that's what they're focusing on. So it's quite possible that they are not really paying too much attention to you at the moment, even though they have these things on their mind, and they may be perhaps talking to you about the future and building something together, bringing some stability into your life. But they are really focused on their personal goals at the moment, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so we have the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. These are both like Cancerian cards. You definitely have feelings towards this person, okay? It's just that maybe at the moment you may be sort of distracted because of other more enticing, more tempting options, or just overall distractions, okay? Let's see. Why is the Chariot here? You're coming across as really level-headed though in terms of your behavior towards this person. Okay, yeah, it's quite possible that you are considering actually moving away from this person, even though you have feelings for them. This is kind of tricky. You're undergoing some internal changes, okay, which you may not be talking to this person about, is what I'm feeling. Yeah. I knew that was going to be at the bottom of the deck, the Moon. You're not revealing this to this person. You're not revealing a change of heart, or a change of heart, basically. You still love them, I feel. You still have strong feelings for this person. But there's definitely some changes taking place internally, and you're not really communicating this to this person, okay? If you are perhaps married, it is quite possible that you may be temporarily a bit withdrawn from this person, because you might think that they're not, or it's quite evident actually that they may not be focused entirely on your relationship, and are perhaps not able to give you the time that you need, the attention that you need, okay? And that is what is sort of weighing you down, is what I'm feeling. It's also leading you to feel bored, feel confused, look at perhaps other options or temptations or just distractions, okay? Feeling emotionally withdrawn. What do they want? The Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay. And Temperance. Why is the Page of Swords here? Okay, we have the the Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, Temperance, the Page of Swords, and Three of Cups. Let me get one card for the Three of Cups. Okay. And you get the Five of Swords. And the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, wow, this just got even more complicated. But I feel like this person wants to take a bit of a break, and they want you to be able to give them some space, is what I'm feeling. If you are perhaps communicating with them about wanting to expand their family and maybe even, look at having a kid and things like that, then this person, I feel, is a bit conflicted about that, and they feel perhaps that it's not the right time for that. But because they are quite focused on their career, on their finances and wealth generation, okay, and there is a bit of conflict on their part, internal conflict that they are going through. Yeah. So speaking of which, we get the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person is really working hard towards getting some sort of victory, some sort of success in their life, being able to celebrate something, being able to toast like a particular milestone is what I was hearing in the beginning of the reading. And that is what is occupying their mind at the moment, even though they are sentimental towards you, they have feelings towards you. And I'm also seeing that they are, to quite some extent, they are committed, okay, in the conventional sense. But there's a lot going on in their mind, which is why I feel they aren't able to really, like, if you can see, the Page of Swords is looking directly at the Three of Cups, and there's some kind of milestone that they're working towards, some kind of achievement, okay. And I feel like this has something to do with their personal goals, their career, whatever it is they're trying to achieve for themselves in their life. Okay, what do you want? The Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. You want a change, okay. You're definitely looking for a change. We've got a lot of cards here indicating change and emotional withdrawal, like the Tower, the Death card, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, even the Five of Wands indicates changes, okay. There's a change in dynamic that you are perhaps looking at. The Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Eight of Wands. And Justice at the bottom of the deck. You are looking for a more stable environment. You're looking for what I'm hearing is like return on investment. I know it sounds weird, but it's a bit like you've been putting in a lot of effort into this relationship, and this person is doing just enough, or at least what they think is just enough to keep it going and to keep it surviving, okay. But you're feeling like you're on the receiving end of like you've been dealt the short end of the stick, like you haven't got enough, you've not received as much as you've given, you are perhaps not being heard, not being considered in terms of getting attention from this person. There's a lot of inner sorrow, inner conflict going on your part, and I'm also feeling regret. You want to move past this conflict is what I'm feeling. You want a sense of freedom, you want a sense of equilibrium, balance, and you want to move past is what I keep getting, okay? Anything that means freedom to you, a liberation. Let's see, what is the outcome? We get the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Okay, we have a new... Why is the King of... Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of... Page of Cups? Why? Okay. Okay, let's just get one more card for this. Three of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're going to talk to this person. You're going to discuss some ground realities, some practicalities with this person about not giving you enough, not being as expressive as you'd like them to be, and not making you happy is what I'm hearing, okay? I feel like you're going to perhaps be really blunt with this person about your needs and what makes you feel fulfilled and happy, and it's almost like you're giving them some sort of an ultimatum, okay? With the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands here, I feel like you're going to have this discussion about practical matters that you have been waiting to sort of blurt out for quite some time. And it might come out rather aggressively. So there's a bit of, with a lot of, to and fro argument is what I'm feeling. But that's just a bit of caution perhaps to to sort of take a bit of a more balanced approach, okay, when you're discussing things with this person, because it's almost like you want, what I'm hearing is you want them to grow up and take responsibility for how you feel also, not in a codependent way, but in a way that allows for you to feel like you are getting as much as you are giving in this relationship, and that there's a sense of equilibrium and balance between the two of you, and that you don't feel ultimately too burdened and regretful at the end of the day, okay? This feels to me like someone who is, almost what I'm hearing is like someone who keeps going on these business tours, and they're so busy trying to network and maybe work online also, or things like that, communicate. There's somebody who does a lot of marketing or networking with people, with clients, and because they're so busy and they're perhaps traveling all the time, they are not giving you enough time, okay? They're not giving you much of their energy is what I'm feeling. And you're going to have this almost blunt discussion with this person. Let's see, we'll pull some cards from my deck just to get some messages for Taurus. What does this person want to say to... Okay. You're not wrong, but neither am I. Okay, so I feel like they would like you to look at things from their perspective as well. What else would they like to say to Taurus? I get the strong feeling I'm reading for somebody, or this reading was for somebody who is married or in a strong committed relationship. Okay, it's not like, yeah, it could be like but even if you've been dating, I feel like it's been quite some time, which is why there are these big changes happening in terms of your feelings towards them. Okay, what else, what else, what else? What else do they want to say to Taurus? I value our connection more than I can express. Okay. I'm sorry I can't give you what you want. Okay. Let's see. What does Taurus want to say to them? What does Taurus want to say to them? I wish you felt for me how I feel for you. Oh, this is so... Okay. Let's take things one day at a time. What else does Taurus want to say to this? Okay. I've never told anyone the things I've told you, so there's definitely a level of trust here. Okay. Any final mess? Okay. We get... Commitment is a scary thing. I wish you the best. It's time to move on. Ooh. Actually, I won't take that. Because I didn't really feel that. It just flew there. But at the bottom of the deck, we have your everything I've ever wanted and more. This, I feel, is from your end, Taurus. But I just get one more for them. Okay, what else do they want to say to Taurus? Okay, this is what they wanted to say. You're everything I've wanted. You're everything I've ever wanted and more. Okay, let's see the guidance. We have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Victory, this is what they are looking for, they are seeking. Yang, this is the energy that you're in, perhaps they are in. No place like home. Strength and sanctuary. Okay. What I'm hearing for you, Taurus, is that you are your own strength. Okay. And that you shouldn't be looking out for your strength, your validation, or feeling like you are, in a way, validation. Let's just put it that way. It is important for you to feel comfortable in your own skin, and I feel like the message from Spirit is that some alone time is going to sort of replenish your strength. It's going to give you a better perspective, a new perspective, and it's going to be helpful when it comes to even you reaching for your personal goals. Okay, there's a lot of creative second chakra energy here. Okay, that and this yang. So, and I'm also feeling like this sexual energy. Okay, this driven, passionate, almost fiery sexual energy is what I'm feeling. The main message for you here is to be your own sanctuary, to come back to a place where you can feel comfortable in your own skin. If you feel like this person doesn't make you feel good about yourself, or they don't make you feel comfortable in some way, know that you don't have to rely on them for that, and that you have a lot of strength, which you are perhaps not seeing, you're not acknowledging at this moment. Also, what I'm getting is, put your energy into things that you feel passionate and driven towards. Okay, these may be creative projects, or a hobby, or just your personal goals, whatever you want to achieve in life. I feel like it's time for you to focus on that right now, and to be comfortable with even being by yourself. That is the message that I'm getting for you. Wow, 35 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here, and I wish you all the very best, Taurus, with this situation and for the month ahead in general. You take care of yourself, and yeah, do like and comment if you feel like you enjoyed the video and that it resonated with you. And I'll see you in another video. Take care. God bless. Bye bye.